Okay, what we're doing today, we're doing the technique locking horns. Now, locking horns is a front headlock. This is really the second headlock technique in the system, but in this case, the headlock is from the front. So what we're gonna be doing in this case is this: is the opponent brings your head down with the left hand, you're gonna be checking the opponent's right knee. And so you're gonna be doing a physical check. And this can prevent from the opponent possibly kneeing you, so you wanna check the knee. At the same time you do this, we're gonna be hitting with an underhand reverse hand sword or a reach and strike right between the opponent's legs. So I'm gonna demonstrate this slowly and then I'll go right ahead and do it with me. So as the opponent brings my head down, I step in with the right side. As I step in with the right side, I hit, and then my left hand checks the knee. Those three things, they take place at the same time. So I step in, I hit here, and then right from here, this makes the opponent bend forward. We need to keep in mind that the art of Kenpo is based on action, reaction that feeds the next action. So in other words, this action creates a reaction which makes the opponent bend forward, and then that goes right ahead and feeds that action. This action creates another reaction, which now brings the chest forward, which now I throw the palm strike into the sternum or the solar plexus, which makes the opponent bend forward. And then that's when you go into the last strike, okay? So the art of Kenpo is based on action, reaction that feeds the next action. So what we're doing is that you step in, reach and strike, you go into the obscure elbow, palm strike right into the solar plexus, then here we go into the inward elbow and heel palm strike, creating a sandwich effect. Now, when we do it in the air, we want to go right ahead and do this, okay? But realistically speaking, when you are hitting the opponent, you want to go right ahead and hit them with the heel of the palm right into the mandible, creating a sandwich effect, okay? So what we want to be able to do is that you want to be able to brace. You want to brace his face. You brace so his face doesn't fly into space, okay? This is what we're doing. We're doing this, If I was doing the elbow this way, then the face is going to fly into space when you hit him. But by doing this, you have another weapon, but you're also creating that sandwich effect and you're bracing his face. So one more time. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and then from there covering up, okay? If I was doing it with someone, when I do the last strike, it would be hitting this way, okay? So I'm gonna go right ahead and do this slowly with Ming, just so we can see how that's going. So as he grabs me from here, is that I check the knee here, strike right between the legs. And then right from here, I hit him right into the elbow, palm strike, which that makes him bend forward, then here, inward elbow palm strike, and then from there I can just cover up, okay? So now I'm gonna do the same thing from this point of view, okay? So as he attempts the headlock, I check the knee, hit him right between the legs, obscure elbow, palm strike to the solar plexus, inward elbow and a palm strike, and then cover out in a fighting stance, okay? And that would be the technique locking horns. Thank you. Okay, so that was the technique locking horns. One other last thing that I would just want to say about locking horns, that of all the techniques we have in the Kenpo system, we probably have more students get hit with this technique than any other technique by accident on the obscure elbow. So just when you do this technique, be sure that you're careful and you don't kill your partner, okay? And we just want to wish everybody a happy year, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, okay? Thank you.